Hello Sagittarius. I hope you're feeling well in this moment. In this tarot reading, may you receive the answers from the universe that your soul has been seeking. Let's begin your reading and connect deeply with the energy of these cards. We will also take a close look at your energy, your thoughts, and the thoughts and emotions of the one who may be thinking of you right now. Most importantly, we will reveal the blessings that are coming into your life. You received the Hermit, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Sagittarius, I sense that you are entering a very meaningful phase of your life. This is a moment when your ideas and plans move into real action and visible manifestation. The universe is offering you a sacred opportunity, placed gently in your hands. It may arrive in the form of a new person entering your life, someone full of fire and passion, possibly Sagittarius or Aries. Or, this may be a career or job opportunity that you've been searching for over a long period of time. The Hermit card suggests that your soul has been walking a quiet inner path. You may have spent time in reflection, in prayer, or in stillness, seeking direction, waiting for something to shift. Perhaps you've been looking for a job, or for a new love, and for a while nothing seemed to move. But now, the energy around you is changing. This reading clearly shows that things will soon accelerate. Life will begin to move forward with greater speed and purpose. The Page of Swords arrives as a divine confirmation. It may come as a message, a conversation, or even a call from someone who wishes to speak to you. There is a proposal ahead, and this proposal is connected to love. It may come from someone under Aquarius or even another Sagittarius. You, on the other hand, have been waiting silently, watching, sensing, and staying alert. When this opportunity appears, you will take it without hesitation. You are ready, and your spirit knows it. However, the Five of Swords brings a necessary warning. Yes, there are proposals and conversations coming that will excite you, especially if they come from an air sign. But there is also someone from your past who still wants to connect with you. This is a person who hasn't let go, even though your heart already has. You may feel uncomfortable that their energy still lingers in your space. You no longer resonate with them, and you feel that clearly. Let's go deeper into this message. Even as these cards speak of action and external growth, there is also spiritual energy moving quietly within you. The Hermit shows that part of you still holds a vision, a dream, a divine plan that has not yet taken form. This card is not only about waiting. It is about sacred timing, about trusting the wisdom of your inner guide. Your spiritual guide wants you to know that your life is about to gain momentum. If you feel slow, tired, or unsure right now, it is not failure. It is preparation. This moment of pause may be the universe offering you time to rest, to renew your strength, and to reconnect with your deeper self. In that silence, new ideas are being born. Your spirit is aligning with divine purpose. This is healing, this is grace, and it is necessary. Now, we'll clarify what the Five of Swords is trying to tell you. It may be a sacred alert. Something important needs to be seen clearly. This reading invites you to look deeper, not only at what is ahead, but at what your soul is ready to release. Your spirit knows the truth, and through this reading, it is beginning to speak. You have the Four of Pentacles. Right now, you seem a bit defensive. I sense that you're not fully trusting someone. You may not believe completely in their promises. Someone has hurt you, and part of you is waiting to see if this person will truly show up this time. But deep down, you know you won't stay waiting forever for someone who keeps promising and never delivers. With the Strength card, Major Arcana number 8, I feel that you are becoming stronger, especially in your mind. From an intellectual point of view, you are gaining clarity and confidence. You might be learning something new, enrolling in a course, or even signing up for a formal study program. This could be university, a master's degree, or even a doctorate. Whatever it is, your knowledge is growing, and so is your power. This learning journey is not just practical. It's spiritual. It is your soul becoming more resilient through wisdom. If this is connected to your work life, I see something serious and committed. We're not talking about casual learning. This is something structured and profound. The universe is guiding you to prepare because a big opportunity is coming your way. It is so significant that you need to be ready, not only with your hands, but with your mind and your heart fully aligned. Let's take a closer look at this energy. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. This card brings the energy of something big, but slow. That's the nature of this knight. What he brings is valuable, but it takes time to arrive. The message here is about divine timing. Big manifestations, or miracles, cannot be rushed. The Knight of Pentacles reminds you of this truth. If you are working on a long-term goal, his advice is very practical and very direct. Some people may not like this message, but the Knight of Pentacles is clear. Now is the time to work. Stay steady. Be consistent. Build with patience. You also have the Knight of Swords. This card speaks of someone who is coming toward you, possibly to make a proposal or to start a conversation. However, unlike the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords arrives with a more aggressive or confrontational attitude. He wants things to happen now. He moves fast. This energy is often sharp, even impatient. This shows a clear contrast. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords are not compatible. They have completely different approaches. One wants to rush, the other takes his time. One demands immediacy, the other trusts the process. One is forceful, the other is deliberate. That tension might reflect something happening in your life right now. So tell me, which energy are you living in at this moment? Are you more in the energy of the Knight of Swords, wanting things right away, feeling frustrated with delays, or are you embodying the slower, calmer energy of the Knight of Pentacles, willing to let things unfold with time? Let's continue. You also have the Four of Wands. This card is always positive. It often shows up as a stroke of luck. Let's clarify this Four of Wands a little more. When this card appears, the universe often sends a signal, something connected to luck or timing. Your guides are telling me to share with you some numbers that may bring luck. These numbers are 2, 9, 17, 28, and 31. They are also giving you colors for today's energy. Brown. Gray, but not dark gray, more like a light-toned gray. And of course, green. The number 4 will also be important for you, not as a number itself, but as a reference. For example, Thursday may be significant. Or maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 4 in the morning. Or perhaps the person thinking of you right now was born in the month of April. Let's continue your reading. You also have the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. At this moment, I sense that you're feeling sorrow over something from your past. Perhaps you lost something. Maybe it was an opportunity, or even a job. But your cards show clearly that you will recover quickly. Sagittarius, you have an incredible ability to regenerate, to reinvent yourself in ways that few others can. Your spirit is adaptable and powerful. I especially like the Three of Pentacles in this context, because it speaks of collaboration. Someone is going to support you. This help may come through a service, such as a real estate agent helping you sell your apartment, or a travel agency assisting you in planning something meaningful. You might even build new professional connections, especially with someone under the sign of Virgo or Taurus. These new connections will open doors. They will allow your talents to be recognized in new ways. Now, let's continue with your energy. You also have the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify this card more deeply. The Eight of Swords often points to something you're not fully seeing right now. It can indicate confusion or self-imposed limitations, especially around love. It's possible you're justifying someone's behavior because you love them. Or maybe you're afraid that by confronting the truth, you'll disrupt the stability of the relationship. But the message of the Eight of Swords is firm. Never sacrifice your happiness to protect someone else's comfort. Your soul deserves peace. Your joy matters. Let's look deeper. The clarification card is Major Arcana number 15. This is the card of manipulation, emotional blackmail, and control. It suggests that someone around you may know exactly how to push your buttons. They know how to keep you in a cycle of doubt, fear, or guilt. This card warns you that love is not supposed to feel this way. Love does not manipulate. Love is not control. Love is not obsession. True love is pure. Love is transparent. It flows with honesty and freedom. If someone is constantly making you feel insecure, if they keep you trapped in emotional heaviness, it may not be love. It may be something else. It might be an unhealthy attachment, or a toxic bond, something more aligned with the darker energy of Major Arcana 15. This is a moment to call your power back. Your spirit knows when something is divine and when something is just desire in disguise. Trust that truth. Because when love is real, it liberates you. It never chains your soul. Alright Sagittarius, let's continue with your energy. You now have the Nine of Pentacles, which brings a strong vibration of independence and celebration. This card tells me that you are about to receive a message from nature. You may soon see a bird, a turtle, a dragonfly, or another animal that holds personal meaning for you. This will not be a coincidence. It will be a sacred sign. This card also tells me it is time to reconnect with nature. Lately, you may have been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and tense. Perhaps you're worrying too much about the future. The Nine of Pentacles gives you a spiritual answer. The source of peace is in nature. That is where your soul will find restoration. If possible, go for a walk in the forest or out in the countryside. If you're fortunate enough to have a country home or a place to retreat, take a few days to breathe in fresh air. Let your lungs and your heart reset. Also, consider reviewing your diet. Your body is asking for more fresh, living foods, especially those rich in water. This is not just about physical health. It is about healing your spirit from the inside out. Continuing with your energy, you have the Six of Pentacles. I love this card. It speaks of giving and sharing. According to this message, true happiness isn't found in receiving. It's found in giving, especially when that giving comes from the heart with no expectation in return. If you have the chance to give something today with no hidden motive, no condition, now is the time to do it. Next, you have the Eight of Cups. You are in a moment of deep transition in your life. This card often represents the final stretch, the last mile of a long journey. Think of a marathon, where in the last mile, people gather along the sidelines to cheer for the runners. They shout encouragement, lifting the spirits of those who are tired but close to the finish line. That is the meaning of the moon in the Eight of Cups. You are almost there. You are about to complete a very difficult chapter of your life. Only one more mile to go. The universe, as if cheering for you, is sending this message of encouragement. Keep going. You are about to make it. Don't give up. Don't let doubt stop you now. You are strong. You are meant for something great. Don't let your past pain or mistakes define you. You are not your wounds. You are your light. Perhaps the universe is using this reading to lift your spirit. I also feel that you may find comfort and support through someone under a water sign, possibly Pisces or Scorpio. Now, let's go on. You have the King of Cups. This is a compassionate, emotional energy. There is a conversation coming with someone who may lift your spirits and help you reconnect with your emotional strength. If you are someone who feels lonely or tends to isolate, this part of the reading is especially for you. A mentor or a guide may enter your life. This person may be a water sign, or possibly a counselor or therapist. Someone who knows how to hold space for others. At times, Sagittarius, you tend to hold everything inside. That is the secret of the King of Cups. He has learned to manage his emotions without suppressing them. He knows that repressing emotions can become a burden. This card reminds you to speak, to express, to share what you feel. Whether it's joy or sadness, it is all sacred. You don't need to carry it alone. Your reading is inviting you today to communicate honestly and assertively. Say what you feel. Speak your truth. Healing comes through expression. You also have the King of Pentacles. This is a powerful sign of prosperity. In both the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, there are grapes. Maybe you like grapes. Maybe you should include more grapes in your diet. Or maybe your soulmate or twin flame is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and they also love grapes. I don't know, but the message is peculiar and gentle. What matters here is that abundance is coming to you. And it's not random. It's not luck or chance. It's not just a blessing that fell from the sky. This abundance is the harvest of everything you've planted with effort and intention. You've been cultivating something great, and now it is time to receive it. Let's continue with your energy. Let's see what other cards we have for you right now. You have the Six of Cups. This is the energy of nostalgia, the feeling that the past was somehow better. You may be thinking about going back, not necessarily to a person, but to a place. I don't feel that you're returning to someone from your past. Instead, I sense that you may visit the home where you were born. You may go see your family, your parents. Perhaps you've been living abroad, and now you're going back. This return will bring powerful moments of connection with your roots and your childhood. Let's clarify whether this is about a person, a trip, or your family. You also have the Four of Cups. There's someone who is waiting for you. Someone is waiting for you in your place of origin, in your home country. I feel that, at the moment, you may be dissatisfied. Either with where you are living, or with a relationship you're in. And this person, whoever they are offering you support. They may be offering you a plan B. They are saying, if things don't work out where you are, I'm here for you. This is the classic energy of parents when their children leave home. The message is, if something goes wrong, we will always be here for you. Let's continue. You also have the card of Judgment. Let's see why Judgment has appeared. It looks like you're going to have to make a decision that could change your life. You also have the Moon card. This tells me that you're searching for inspiration. You're craving new feelings and new emotional experiences. Perhaps you are someone whose energy is ruled by the moon. Your emotions may have been swinging like a roller coaster lately. You do not handle uncertainty well, and that's okay. The Judgment card shows that you are standing between two options, and you don't know which one to choose. Then the moon comes in, making everything even more confusing. So what does the tarot recommend in this moment of uncertainty? Because sooner or later, you will need to choose. You also receive the Queen of Cups. And this is the answer. The answer is love. The answer has always been within you. What truly matters now is not money, not status, not material success. What matters is that you have peace in your heart. That your soul is filled with love, that your heart is filled with calm and happiness. That your conscience is fully at peace. The Judgment card together with the Queen of Cups may be telling you that, to find this peace and to stay in the vibration of love, you may need to say goodbye to someone or something from your past. And that completes your reading, Sagittarius. These are the messages the tarot has revealed for you today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, opening your heart to these messages and sacred symbols. For now, we close your reading. If you enjoy messages like these, feel free to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. We now close this video. I hope you have an excellent day, filled with success, filled with manifestation, and as always, I look forward to seeing you again in your next reading.